Hello and welcome to rulesport.com. Rulesport.com, where we rule sport and we bring to you, to the table, a scientific method which is very easy to use, just like a cell phone is easy to use. There's science in there, but you don't need to know the science, but know that your cell phone works. So, same here. We at rulesport.com control sport through a series of products and services we'll share with you. Now, today is a momentous day because Man City has won the Premier League and against competition, which was Liverpool, the American team owned by the Fenway Group, and against the Wills's team, Aston Villa, which was the last team that Man City was playing. So it was all in the balance there. So it was critical for Man City, the strongest team, to beat and humiliate Aston Villa, which they did so really well in the second half of the game with their 3 goals. And One scored the lovely goal at the end to give the Premier League title to Man City. This is important for us at rulesport.com because it was part of our 3 objectives. Our 3 objectives for the Premier League of the season was Man City to win the Premier League, for Liverpool not to win the Premier League, and thirdly to crush Man United, the world's largest team, or previously world's largest team, so that they are not in the Champions League. And we achieved all of our 3 core objectives at rulesport.com. Now, if you want to learn about this, we have information on the technology of how we go about controlling sport, controlling mind. We do this through something we call Soviet psychic warfare. Soviet psychic warfare was initiated by the great Yuri Andropov. Yuri Andropov used to be a leader of the Soviet Union in the 60s and 70s, and he funded and pushed for the intense research into Soviet psychic warfare to the tune of $500 million a year. So heavy funding way back then. And this is now been matured because that was 40, 50 years ago. And we've matured this with the West's leading expert in Soviet psychic warfare, and that is Mr. Rifat, Mr. Tim Rifat, or as we like to call him, Tim Tony Stark Rifat. And we've launched a rulesport.com for you, so you, the punters, can start to make cash by using Soviet Cold War tech in the world of sport to put money in your pocket and control the direction of games and seasons across all professional sports, which is our focus, being professional sports. You will have be wondering, well, this is all brand new. Well, no, we mentioned it's in the Cold War, but also in sports we've been doing it for a long time. And our initiating event was way back in 2016 with Leicester winning the Premier League at the odds of 5,000 to 1. So therefore, that kicked it all off, and we've been maturing it over the years to this present day, where we have a nice mature setting of using rule sport Soviet psychic warfare technology to make available to you, the punter, so that you can put cash in your pocket and have a lot of fun watching the sports that you'd be watching anyway, but now for profit. We have a foolproof way for you to do this sitting on your couch and watching the games while you place your bets. We also have an active way where you can get a bit more involved, but it's up to you. The choice is yours at rulesport.com on how you wish to control the rule of sport. So we have products which we'll provide to you. They're psychotronic generators, what we call them. They're pre-programmed to help you move forward and get your winning bets. We have a community which we set up with gold membership, silver membership, and bronze membership, so that our whole community can go in the same direction. So we're running as a pack of wolves instead of individually, because in a lone wolf you always get screwed, but if you run as a pack, then everything's fine and dandy. So you'll be able to communicate and work together as well, and we will have our direction on what we're going to do with each of the major sports, like NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL for sure, Premier League with golf, and all the other leading professional sports, because we focus on professional sports where we place our bets for profit. Now, there are some really nasty things you can do with Soviet psychic warfare in sports, as in Christian Eriksen with his massive heart attack hit all the world headlines, so you'll know about Christian Eriksen. I was in Euros last year. But also, there's a lot of minor stuff we can do just to remove talent. So you see Emma Raducanu, she won the US Open, and now she's really struggling because what we've done is we built her up so that she'd win, and then we took it all away. So she's failing, and she just got kicked out of the French Open. So, you see, it's all very exciting, and you can manipulate players, teams, and owners of sports franchises, all with the technology we're going to provide to you at rulesport.com. So, if you're interested in controlling sport and having a new revenue stream for yourself, get in touch with rulesport.com. Rulesport.com. We and our customers rule sport.